different. My mic preamp croaked last night. Focusrite. I hope you guys will get back to me soon. So I replaced it. Right now, sitting in the room is a Motu 896 Mark III. I'm using it in standalone mode. Motu. It doesn't have to be either or AD or DA the way it looks on your frequently asked questions. Just make the first 4 buses A to D and make the second 4 buses D to A, and this thing will work great standalone. So far it's working good. Hope it'll stay that way. Like I say, hopefully Focusrite's going to get back to me and I'm going to replace this. I may go to the Claret Octapre, or maybe I'm going to PreSonus DP88. You know, I've got so many Focusrite things here. You think I'd stick with them, but this thing was like brand new and it just already croaked on me, so I'm kind of a little bit bummed. So let me tell you what I'm doing tonight. I'm gonna replace this. Oh, shut up, you! Who's that guy? Who's that guy babbling, man? Jeez, listen to that. Let me turn off the AC here. Okay, so if you're really looking close here, you might see why I'm doing this. But I've just been kind of bummed about reverbs. I don't know. You know, for the last 20 years, I've been bummed about reverbs, right? A lot of you guys are going to crack up because you knew how involved I was with early impulse responses and that whole setup. You know, as the impulse reverbs came out, I was working at Vintage at the time, and I was just started impulsing everything, and I mean everything. And so I had piles and piles of reverb impulses from hardware units before, and I can't find them right now. I think they're on another hard drive. Stuff I've been using my whole life to mix, and I can't find it. So I had to ask people, where can I find some H3000 samples or some SPX 90 samples or whatever? And people, yeah, there's actually lots of them out there now. I bought a couple of them, but let me just show you. So I'm gonna be playing this just this drum loop, and it's not the best thing in the world to tell with, but it's not even a particularly good pattern for this, but this is going to get annoying quick. So, let's try and freeverb. One thing is I just want to see the good old controls, like that you used to see, like your RT60, your ER time, your ER mix, your decay mix. So this guy, you guys, if you ever tried Reverb 2, it's got a noise gate on it, so you can do gated reverb stuff, sort of. Let me show you. Let's just solo out that. I'm just going to solo the snare. Where do we go for that? So you can make a pretty good, especially if you're using really consistent, like sample drums or whatever, you can make a pretty good gate out of it, but I tend to prefer the gates that are made by actually shaping the reverb a certain way, the way you can with the impulse response. And see, like this thing, what does this size mean? I don't know. That's not. I'm used to seeing RT60, So looking at Valhalla reverb, for instance, the gate is weird because they have the gated thing is using the ambience mode, and non-linear doesn't seem to have, I don't know, gated reverbs. Medium gate. I don't know, that just doesn't sound like a gated reverb to me. And I know a lot of you guys are like, why would you want to use a gated reverb anyway? But, I want to make sure I can, you know, but in general, let me just pull up a regular hall. The Valhalla one's pretty good about understanding some of these things, but like shape and size and attack and I don't know. It's not regular stuff. Epic Verb, you know, this is an oldie and a goodie, 32-bit. You got your RT60 time, some different ERs, damp. I can't really get the sound I want out of this thing, but it's cool. This Oral River thing seemed to have a lot of control here. Separate ER and reverb mix. It's just named variation. I don't know what that is. That's just different ER shapes as far as I can tell. You know, it's pretty cool. You can do a lot with this. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a peek at some impulses from some of your usual suspects. I went to a couple different sites. Let's see, what were they called? Signal to Noise had a whole ton of stuff. I had trouble with the payment processor. Turns out I'd actually bought these things like a long time ago. At least the Eventide one, but I was trying to buy some of his new ones. I found a Yamaha SPX one, but it didn't have the gates really. Had some reverse stuff. Found a couple of Yamahas, but I don't really know how to use. This is Liquid Sonics Reverberate 2. It comes with the Bricasti stuff. In fact, let me go here. Go to the Bricasti. Is that how you say it? Bricasti? It says Fusion IRs, and as far as I knew, Fusion IRs meant you were like mixing two IRs together. But if I go to their nonlinear section here, so this preset's going to take a second. Let me show you this. Give me 1 second, though. Okay, so here's the Bricasti. Again, sorry if that's not really the word. I really, and again, I don't know how to use the Liquid Sonics Reverberate very well, so. Now that sounds like a gate. All right, let's try another one. There's a little ringiness to it that I don't like, but I could probably deal with that. But the thing with these impulse responses, and like again, I'm going to say I don't know how to use. I don't know how to use Liquid Sonics Reverberate very well. But let me pull this up. So if I were to pick like a decent hall. Well, like kind of a bright hall. Maybe this gold hall. Let's see what this is. And so if I'm looking at the 3-second decay here. Okay. Really don't know how these controls work, but ideally, I think I can gate it off. So let's just listen to what happens when I use this as a gate. So I'm going to draw my own tail in here. And if I were to ramp this a little bit, now to me, that sounds a whole lot more like a gate than most of the gated reverbs you're going to run into, right? And so these impulse responses will really let you get away with a lot. But oh boy, how do I reset this? Does that see? Okay, yeah, okay, good. Well, I want to look at some of these impulses I grabbed off the net. Now, I wasn't sure that Reverberate would let you run your own impulses, but it appears to. So let me go back to the mixer. I'm going to do like 50-50. So this guy. Oh wait, how do I? Oh man. Okay, so this is my impulses. You know what? I gotta go around the internet and download my own impulses. That's silly. As silly as that sounds, I got to do it. So let's just see what this guy has here. So this Millertone guy. Oops. Says he has an SPX 90. So let's see. Now, a lot of times you can make a gate just out of the ER, but this one actually says gated reverb. You know, this ain't bad. Let me try the post EQ here. Remember, we're hearing the kick too, but if this was just on the snare. Yeah, whoever's on, is that Twitch? What do you guys know? This is definitely live. What is that? I don't know what symbol that is. Is that Periscope? Hold on, sorry. That is, oh, you're on Periscope. Hey, whoever's out there in Periscope land, yeah, this is live. Oh wow, my Restream chat is messing up again. Thanks for logging me out, Restream. Okay, let me turn this off for now. That's interesting. So, oh, there's some Quiet Riot for you. What's he saying? Can I play what instead? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't see my chat. Can you play something you mastered? I am not a mastering engineer. I am I record things and I mix things. I had accidentally mastered stuff before because the band didn't have any money. I don't know if you want to hear that. You know what? Let me see if I have something actually. Well, that's a good question. I'll show you something I mastered if this will work. Watch Facebook or somebody ban me for this. This is way back in the day, though. Oh, actually, I have a couple things that I had to do. And I got to put mastered in quotes because that's just me making it loud enough for the time back then. That's a, let's see, what was this? Yeah, I'm not a mastering engineer. It's just stuff I'm working on. Let's see. Hold on. What is this? Oh man, they're wanting me to make it sound like a record. Oh shoot. Yeah, sorry. They were on a label called Sunset Alliance, and I think they did okay. But that was like back in '99 or 2000. There's a band called 5 Speed. I don't know how much I muted on there. Oops. Anyways, let me see if try to figure out, kind of the essence of some of the older reverbs. So I went and bought a bunch of impulses. So I'm kind of just going through these. This thing actually has some cool stuff. Yeah, it's only a few impulses on here. This other guy. So here's the. Let me go through the Eventide H3000. So here's its gate. Not super convincing. Hold on, let's take a look at the mixer settings. Yeah, there's something wrong with. That doesn't sound like that much of a gate to me. So this one says big snare. Let's see. See again, it's like if I were to cut it. That's kind of doing it, But I shouldn't be cutting these things up like this. Let's see what else we got here. Gated fence. What the hell is a gated fence? it just doesn't sound like gated to me. That sounds like metallic-y, gross. And gated reverb. Again, it just sounds too long. Let me stretch it down. It sounds way too long to be a gated reverb. Sounds more arena-y. I don't know. Ultra tap. Awesome. That is cool. Okay, so I bought this thing. It was like 13 bucks for these, man. This better be good. I don't really know. This guy seems to have gone and impulsed every single thing out of this whole thing, so. I don't really remember the SPX 90 that much, so I'm not really sure what the liveness thing. Let's just go for the middle here. So are you able to, so is it, yeah, see, I don't really know how to use this Liquid Sonics Reverberate. So I'm not sure if I put them both in the IR1 or if I put, you know, that's interesting. Let me pull up a preset here. Large and dark. Okay. Yeah, see, it's only got one impulse. I don't understand. Now, I'll tell you what, when I pull this guy up, it really phases out, doesn't it? See, now, just with these ERs, we're really getting into that's starting to sound gatey to me. I don't know that this thing is completely wet, though. I'm a little bit worried. Back, let's change this to all wet. Yeah, see, it sounds like you got dry signal there. kind of phasing going on. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, it's just kind of. Funniest thing, 30-year-old, 40-year-old, whatever reverb still sounds real good. Thought that there's gates. Look at this guy again. Must be the damping. I'm gonna go down to another. Want like super long. I didn't need all that. Ouch. Oh, that is ringy. Where's the gates, man?